Hey, we're live. Welcome back to the studios of Davis Farmstead here in beautiful down city of Charleston, or outskirts of Charleston. So, otherwise known as our dining room. Hope everybody's doing okay. We had barbecue tonight. It's kind of sitting heavy on the stomach. So, I don't know what it is. Probably all that laughing y'all made me do. I don't know what was y'all talking about at supper.
I
don't remember, but it was funny. We started laughing, or they was laughing. Kind of threw me for some indigestion. Had to make me some soda. Did your granny ever say that?
Yeah.
Make you some soda.
She'd say get a soda cracker.
No, my granny would call it soda, and she'd get old baking soda and put it in water and mix it, and you drank it, kind of like apple cider.
No, my mama would call them soda crackers.
Yeah, soda crackers. Anyway, we got a lot. Well, do we have a lot to talk about tonight? We didn't make a list. This is 2 episodes in a row. We're just gonna wing it. So if we talk about some stuff we talked about before, that's all right. Nobody cares. So I guess we can talk about. Do you want to talk about Dixie, or do you want to skip that?
Yeah, you can talk about her.
Oh, you can talk about her.
Oh.
I don't know if I can.
You think I can?
Yeah, she died.
Sad.
She died Thursday, and you seen it in the video. So I don't want to talk about it unless somebody asks some questions or something.
She was a good dog.
Yeah.
We miss her.
She it's like when you go outside, she's always laying there. You have to step over her. Now that ain't there. Every time I break an egg, I holler for her. So I broke one yesterday. Just about hollered for her.
Yeah, she liked the eggs, the broke eggs. She'd
Yeah.
follow you down there just so she could see if she could get one.
Sometimes she didn't. I'd holler at her.
Yeah.
Even though she was 13 now, she could run after some food. She got that on us. She was a Davis when it came to that. So she can run after some food. But I don't know. I don't want to talk about it too much. You can go watch the video, and we made a little tribute for her, and got a nice little grave down there. So we'll move on. Talk about our next puppy. They ain't gonna be no more for a while. We got one.
We have Louie.
We got one.
Got him.
He's totally different. He's a diva. He got a bath tonight, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah. Got his hair cut last week. I mean, that dog's always something. It's worse than his owner. Almost as worse than his owner. She unsubscribed last night. What did she get mad at me about? I can't remember.
Well, you passed gas and it made her mad.
I did something that made her mad, and she said, "I'm unsubscribing," and she did. So I made her subscribe back today. So I got to be careful. You got to be careful what you say around this new generation. They're sensitive.
I don't think it's what you said; it's what you did.
It was an accident. So we're going downhill fast. Let's bring it back up.
Okay.
So what did we do Saturday? We got our new farm stand.
Yeah.
Saturday came, and that'll be in Wednesday's video. I've already got it made and sitting there waiting to go. So I guess it came in here without a hitch. Didn't have any problems on our end anyway. We got it out in the yard. I think y'all going to paint it. We're going to work on it. You'll see in the video we got some ideas. I don't think we haven't talked about it since much.
No.
We talk about. Did we talk about changing the name instead of a farm stand, maybe a farm store?
No, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, I seen something on Facebook today where this place in it's up above Knoxville. I can't remember what they said. Do you remember where it was? I sent it to you.
Yeah.
But they called theirs a farm store, but it's just like ours. It was bigger, and they said the farm store's open. Yeah, so we might call it a farm store.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or a farm stand, we'll see. So, but it's here. We got some ideas of what we're going to do. Probably need to start thinking about getting on it pretty fast. Well, I don't know. We got time because we got to grow some vegetables, right?
Yeah.
So
We've got some other little projects we're working on, but that's something I guess I can do. I can paint during the day if I.
yeah, I think I do want to put a window in, at least
Yeah.
one, and I need to do that before you paint. And we're gonna do some stuff too. So, well, we got time, I think. So
Yeah, I think so.
we end up working 12 hours a day.
Mhm.
Trying to get,
Special thanks to Daddy and Mother for giving that to us.
yeah, we paid the guy to bring it over here, and
Yeah.
I thought he did a really good job.
Mhm.
So we didn't have any problem. My allergies are acting up today. I felt horrible Saturday. We didn't hardly do much Saturday, did we? Was it raining Saturday?
Gosh, I can't remember.
Yesterday was beautiful. Yesterday was Sunday, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Today was beautiful.
Well, it started out. It was kind of cold here Sunday morning.
Yeah, it was.
But it did get warmer as the day
Yeah.
went on. But yeah, I can't remember what all we did. We didn't do a whole lot. We started to do our trail lesson.
Yeah, we didn't have the right parts. We gotta go get them tomorrow. We planted some fruit trees. Our fruit trees came in either Saturday or Friday. I can't remember which. We planted those, so that'd be Saturday's video. They're a little different than the other ones. That's why I made a video about it. I just not making, redundant stuff. So they're a little different. They're bare root, and the others were potted. So you have to treat these different. So I kind of describe all that in the video. So that'd be in Saturday's video. I made a beautiful short for next Sunday, the sunrise, and I put some music to it and everything. So that'd be watch for that short Sunday. There won't be. We didn't do a live yesterday. I just didn't feel good. I didn't feel good all weekend, and there won't be a live this Sunday because we have some other plans that we have to do. So I don't know if they do that good. I might try to swap it to another day. Maybe. Time changes Sunday, so we'll be able to do a lot more work, I think.
Yeah, they
By
a
the
lot
time I
longer.
get home, wait on supper, and then, it's time to go. It's already dark, so you can't hardly do a whole lot of work. Well, it's nice today, though. I'll come home and went out and sit on the porch, the screened-in porch. That's nice.
One of the best things we've done is the screen-in porch. It's nice.
I like the decking because I was out there barefooted. Oh, it's so nice. I mean, not barefoot, but in my socks. And it's nice. It's really nice. We've got.
We decided what color we're painting it.
You have to watch the video.
I don't know.
Pink's what I said.
If it's left of dimly, it'd be pink.
We ain't decided yet.
No, we really hadn't decided. Emily said that we need to drive through and look at some of the buildings that are up the road there and just see their color schemes and see what they've done. We do have some ideas. I don't know. We're throwing around some ideas for like signage and things to do inside and everything. So
Yeah.
Pink and white. Yeah.
That's what she wants.
She said white with a pink door, which would probably be pretty, but we'll see.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna have some good ideas on the inside. So we're knocking that stuff around. So you watch the video and see that.
Yeah, and we're asking if anybody has any suggestions or ideas to let us know.
Yeah.
If they've seen farm stands or little farm markets like that, how they did things. Let us know.
Yeah. So that Saturday, we started doing the trellis and didn't have the right part, so we quit that. Of course, I felt horrible, really horrible Saturday. I felt pretty bad yesterday. Boy, that greenhouse, that's another good thing we built. Or finished anyway. Built and finished finally. We still got.
We still have a few little things to do,
but the broccoli's coming up. This looks really good. So I got that in the video. Next Saturday's video. Cabbage is coming up. That lettuce I planted and the live it's really coming up good. I planted some beets and that's in the video. And we'll see how they do. And Well, I tell you, week after next will be serious. We'll start planting tomatoes and peppers and everything. Everything we got, we'll start planting or seeding. I mean, starting the seeds, I think. So it's going to be kind of be hectic there for a while. It's going to be, of course, that'd be a good thing to do on rainy days because you can go in there when it's raining. But I've never have put heat in it, but
it's warm in there.
Matter of fact, when we was filming, our camera overheated.
Yeah, I had to cut the camera off and get his cell phone film with it because it cut off. It overheated.
So we had to finish it on the cell phone, and but it was hot in there. I went there this evening. I left the door open this evening to cool it down just a little bit, and went there and watered. It's part of my chores now, and so I left the door open for a little while, kind of let some of that air out, or hotness out. But it gets hot. I mean, I'm surprised how hot it gets in there this time of year. Because I mean, it's the sun. Even yesterday, Saturday, when the sun didn't come out at all, I went in there and did my watering, and it was still warm in there. I bet it's 15 degrees warmer inside, even when the sun's not out. So I really like it must be the design we made, you reckon?
Must be. Well, it is right there, just an open sun.
Well, that's why we put it there.
There's no shade or around anywhere.
Yeah, I did the slant south facing, so it always gets the maximum amount of sun. So
you may not need to put heat in it.
I'm serious. I don't. Was we talking about that yesterday?
Well, we was talking about.
Oh, was we talking about it in the video, or were we just talking about it?
Were you going to run electricity to it? I do.
Yeah, I gotta have the
electricity.
Fan. I gotta have the fan.
But we've just had one of those little. What kind of heater is that called? We've used it in the house before. It's like a radiator type.
Heater.
Looks like a radiator type heater.
Yeah.
We're just gonna put that in there, but I don't know if you're gonna need to.
Like I said, I don't think if it stays above 40 during the day, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna need any electric heat or anything, because we ain't gonna do nothing in the dead of winter, really.
Yeah.
I mean, we start seeds in February, and it's hot.
Well, we've had some above average temperatures for this month too, so maybe that's.
But
for February, it's March now.
Yeah, March. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're due because it's been so cold the last 2 years. Be interesting. I don't think we'll put me a remote thermometer in there. That way I keep kind of track of it, especially at night, because I'm interested to know what it goes at night.
Yeah, how low it gets. Thank you. We're excited about that. The little farm store that we're gonna have. And I think we've talked about it. We're gonna have hopefully more than just vegetables, like our goat, have some cheese and of course our eggs and things like that in it.
Yeah.
Maybe some, I don't know, down the road, some homemade breads and stuff like that. I don't know.
Speaking of breads, we started trying to do a sourdough starter again. Started it today, matter of fact, and I'm making a film about it. So, but it takes 7 days. Today was day 1, and hopefully by live next Monday we'll have some good news. I think I figured out our problem. You have to watch the video, so I'm not going to say any more about it. But how many times have we tried that?
I don't know. I know at least twice.
I was thinking 3 times, maybe 4. This is our 4th time. Yeah, you can buy it. It's about $10 for a little starter. You can buy it already doing it, but I kind of want to do my own and see how it goes. So I picked up some tips, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If it don't, now I'm saying this, now if it don't work, I'll go back to video and delete all that. I'll do something else. So, anyway, talking about bread, we could do sourdough bread.
Yeah.
We could sell starter. I mean, people won't get that all the time. I know I do, or I look for it. So I kind of want to do some sourdough pancakes when we get it going. So I think that'd be good. because I love sourdough. Matter of fact, I grew up, my mama would make sourdough every week, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. She make like a sandwich bread out of sourdough.
Did she use a starter and all
Yeah,
that?
she got one from somebody.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's not there anymore. I mean, that's
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know that.
that's 40 years ago. But she'd make it, and I'd take it to work with peanut butter on it, peanut butter sandwich, like I do now.
Yeah.
Except I don't use sourdough. But it was good. It was, it wasn't like in things you buy now, the artisan,
Mm-hmm.
and with the pork crust. This is like a sandwich bread, I think. So I might ask her how she made it. Matter of fact, I called her and asked her the other day, and I got sidetracked. Didn't ask her. But anyway, so we're starting some sourdough, and we'll see how it goes. There'll be a video about that. Our trees, I'm pretty happy with them trees we got.
Yeah.
We got some Asian pears, and got 2 Asian pears and 1 pie cherry.
Mm-hmm.
And then we, like we said last week, we bought another pie cherry and a black cherry. We got all that planted. We got 2 blueberries we need to plant. We should have done that this evening.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Yeah. Everything's starting to, I don't know the correct word. It's not.
Starting to bud out, I think.
Bud, yeah. Because it's not bloom or blossom, but it's bud. You can see little leaves coming out. Our crab apples starting to come out.
Yeah.
And, all the blueberries I've noticed.
The peach trees bloomed.
Yes.
So, I don't know.
That's the peach tree that we never get anything off of.
It's the one I got at Big Lots. It's a pretty tree, but it never has produced, so we're going to cut it down. I've been saying that for a long time. But we did cut some of it down the other day when we was cleaning up. What else we got going on? Little baby goat's not a baby anymore. Have you been down there lately?
I hadn't been in there.
I was looking at her today. He's this big. I mean, he's tall.
Almost as tall as his mama.
Getting there.
Well, we'll be doing some milking then because we'll be ready to.
Probably next weekend we'll start. Not this weekend coming up, but the next.
Start weaning him and milking her.
Yeah, he's gonna be fun to wean because he's a mama's boy. So anyway, we'll start doing that, and I wish we had 2.
Yeah,
I've been looking for a boy, and I can't remember if we talked about it last week or not.
I think we did.
Yeah, it's $350. I can't afford that. I can afford it. I don't want to. I won't let go of that kind of money. Oh, we made a big order though. We did get some new stuff coming in. We bought a new brooder. It's a metal brooder, and it's off the ground. It's got legs, so you don't have to bend over. We ordered one of those. It was on sale, like 35% off. We got my mind just left. What we call it? A scalder for when we do when we process our chickens.
Yeah.
We've been having like a propane stove and a big pot, and we scald them to take the feathers off, and it's hard to do with it. It's hard to maintain. This has got like a setting on it where you sit on 160 degrees. Yeah, the temperature, and it maintains that temperature. You don't have to watch it as much. So, bought one of those. It was 35% off. Got a couple more cones to put them in that you dispatch them with, and you got an egg sign.
Yes,
and we got a new sign.
Yeah, to put on our building. Yeah.
Yeah. We went down and looked through blackberries the other day. Some of them look pretty good. Some of them died out. So
we've got to get down there. That's another thing. We're going to get there and clean out really good.
That's our next clean out project.
Yeah.
See what's going on down there.
I'm hoping we'll have some blackberry. Those are supposed to be thornless, but like you said, some of them, we're probably going to have to replace some of them. So yeah. I hope, and maybe put a little bit, or I think we used some old high tunnel fabric, and it had holes in it, and it's just hard to keep the weeds down, so we're probably going to have to put something else down and remulch, which he's ordered some more wood chips, yeah. So hopefully we'll have some blackberries this year. I don't know.
Well, the ones we got last year were big, and they had no seeds on them. I mean, we didn't get a whole lot. Maybe
Because that was first year for them.
Yeah, maybe like a handful of them.
Yeah. They were good though.
They were really good. They were huge. I mean, they were this
Mm-hmm.
big, and didn't have hardly any seeds in them. That's what I liked about them. You're talking about making some good jelly, and some blackberry cobbler.
Oh, blackberry cobbler is my favorite. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, I like the jelly myself. So we'll probably do that. Hopefully, we have pretty good. I think the one row with the big ones, I think there was more of those alive than the other. We got 2 rows, and the other row I just tried a different varieties, and then one on that outside row was I wish I'd done them all in that, because that's the ticket right there. Yeah. So yeah, that's our next big project is blackberries. Our next big cleanup project. Well, our next big project, farm wise, I'm gonna seed the pasture, and I'd like to get that this week if we can. And what I mean seed, I got some grass seed. It's the pasture right now where if you watched where we feed the chickens lately, I've got them out. I've got them all going back to a back part of that pasture that really needs a lot of work, but this front part has really turned out really nice. Got a lot of good fertilizer, and they've laid a lot of weed seeds away. I mean, it looks really good. So we're going to re-sow it with grass seed and clover. And the clover is for the bees too, so it'll give them something to get some honey out of. So my neighbor, actually, when we first cutting hay up there at the old Ivy place, our neighbor back here had done this. He reseeded it and put that red clover like I got. Of course, he passed away, so I went up there and cut it and for hay. Oh my gosh, you talk about some good hay. I mean, it was the berries. So I'm going to try to recreate that down here, but we're doing it more naturally with chickens and permaculture is what they call it. So we're trying to get into. We're not putting any fertilizer on it, but we are going to reseed it. So I think that's okay. I mean, you can't put any fertilizer, pesticides, or herbicides on it. So if you can do it with chickens, I mean, that's the ticket. That's my whole purpose of them chickens down there, to kind of fertilize and rejuvenate that pasture. When I get that part done, we'll move back to the back part, which is probably about another 1.5 acres. I'm going to focus on this year with them. And then I want to move to the middle part. But I need to get a dozer in here and do just a little bit of work, about, maybe 3 or 4 hours of work. And we rented a dozer for the weekend, and I got a lot of it done years ago.
Yeah.
And
it was an old pond that was previous owner had dug, but it never did hold water. But it was deep, wasn't it?
It's 12 foot deep. We filled in, and but I got just a little bit to knock down. I need a bulldozer and kind of smooth out the back side of it, because it's kind of rough down in there. And once we get that, I'm gonna get that center part lush. And I might even get there this year. I hope to get there this year, because it won't take them that long back there in that back part. And that back part I'm gonna take all the way down to the dirt. So I've kind of done some experimenting, and if I leave them on there like 3 or 4 days, and we'll take it down to complete bare dirt, and then we'll run the cutting whore over it just slightly, and then throw some grass seed on it, and hopefully it'll come up lush. So then we'll somehow take them to that middle part. I might get the dozer first, and then we'll take them in there. Of course, there won't be no grass. We'll work it out. We work it out as we go. So, but anyway, the little boy, he's doing good. Probably gonna put him on sale for maybe another 2-3 weeks, and he'll be gone.
The baby goat.
Wish we had another boy, because I like to get those other 2 bred. They're plenty old enough now, and get some more babies in here. So anyway, anything else we got going on?
What kind of boy are you looking for?
Mini Nubian.
Yeah, I mean, so if anybody knows of one, not outrageously priced, let us know.
Yeah. I want to get, once we get that, I'm going to get some more fainting goats. or like a male female pair, and maybe raise them. Not big time raise, but just kind of fool around with it. Because we had some, that's really my favorite goat because they're funny.
Yeah, they are funny.
And they're calm too. And the ones we had were anyway. They didn't really try to get out. I still don't know what happened to what was her name? Sweet Pea.
Yeah, I think somebody might have stole her.
Yeah, I don't know. We come home and she's gone. And
there wasn't no signs of anything getting her or anything.
No.
We think she might have been pregnant too.
Yeah, because she was with Blackjack was his name. Blackjack and Sweet Pea.
Yeah. 2
peas in a pod right there. That's some good. That was some good goats. Anyway, he was pretty too, especially when he was little.
Yeah.
Of course, the one we got down there now, he's pretty.
Yeah.
So he ought to do pretty good for somebody. All right. So anything else we want to talk about? Got some shorts coming up. We got a video about our farmstead Wednesday. Fruit trees and planting some beets and greenhouse inside updates on Saturday. Sunday, I got a pretty good short going on. We'll be back here next Monday night at 7. And like I said, I won't do
It'd be an 8, won't it?
What did I say?
7.
I was thinking about that sourdough. Because sourdough, you got to do it every night at the same time. I think I did it at 7 tonight, or it might be 15 or 7. So, yeah, 8 o'clock. Disregard that. 7 o'clock Central. So anyway, we appreciate everybody watching and interacting. And you can always send me an email. And if you have any questions, you don't want us to get on here. But we'll see you next Monday night at 8 p.m. So have a good week.